There's this song by Cascade that's coming to mind right now, and the lyrics that I'm hearing are, it's called Missing You, I believe, by Cascade. Tell me the only one that you've been missing is the one missing you. Like, I feel like there's somebody on your mind. Oh, and my heart just got nervous. I feel like maybe there's some shame about thinking about this connection. So if that's something that's on your heart, on your mind, and you'd like a reading on for some clarity and deeper insight, stick around. If you haven't met me yet, hi, I'm Izzy. I go by 8th House Mercury here and Astremia on my other account, where I do evolutionary astrology. The best way that you guys can support me, if you're new here, first time seeing me, hi, you can say hi. Also, tell me your rising sign, but also subscribing to my newsletter. It's called The Letters from the 8th House. It is a touch point and guiding newsletter for the astrological forecast for the week ahead. I send out an email every Monday and then new and full moon emails just to like give you clarity. So it's totally free. So signing up through the link in the bio. Tell me about this. Tell me the only one that you've been missing. I get why you miss them. We have the Scorpio energy, so that might be clarity for some of you guys. Tell me about this person that my viewer is missing. Scorpio, Capricorn, 9. 9th house. I was gonna say, this is a very, like, I understand why you're missing them. This is somebody who is very... Keep it PG. Dominant. But now I'm getting like flustered. I'm touching my hair. You know, that's a sign that like you have a crush on somebody if you're touching your hair or your face. This feels like somebody who has a strong sense of identity, and especially around like spirituality and their vision or their belief systems. Like they're very like rooted in their beliefs, and it's very attractive. Tell me more about this. Tell me about the connection here. I feel like, is this somebody that you have a crush on? Here. Oh my gosh, the 9th house came out. It was on the bottom of the deck. So definitely it has to do with this person, like this, and the relationship feels spiritual in nature. Maybe you met through similar studies or at school too. That's the 9th house, like at school, college, high school, right? 6. Okay, this is somebody like in your day-to-day life. 3. Okay, I love 3, 6, 9. Are you kidding me? You guys, I get why you're thinking about them. Now, can we give the person watching this clarity? Yes, this person is also thinking about you. I'm not here to feed your delusions. I get hesitant. I'm an 8th house Mercury. I'm not here to tell you bullshit. I don't do that. And lately, so many love readings have been coming through. I think it's just the nature of this time frame. We're about to enter Pisces season. We have Venus moving into Pisces on Tuesday. Mercury's already in Pisces. And then additionally, like, this is like when Scorpios are created is this time, by the way. Like, inception of a Scorpio happens during Aquarius season. So 7th house is popping out here. So there's definitely a connection here with the Castle and Arrows coming out. This makes me feel like they are thinking about you, but I feel like they keep their they're keeping their lust, their emotions guarded, and that totally makes sense with the Capricorn and Scorpio. Like, they don't want to overwhelm you. They want to be respectful because, again, you guys have like this shared space is what it feels like. Tell me more about this. The Mirror. You see a lot of yourself in them and vice versa. And then we have the Bridge. What is this bridge about? Where is this connection leading? I'm digging for you guys. Sorry, I've just got really excited for you. I love love. I'm a native Venus and Pisces, and I love me a good fantasy. And lately, Spirit's been like, please indulge in your fantasies. Please, like, what would your dream be? What could we do? What could we mix up for you? We have the underworld and the queen, and immediately my brain went Persephone and Hades. Persephone and Hades. I have a tattoo dedicated to Persephone. You got a little pomegranate here. So you might work with those deities, but I was asking about, like, where's this connection leading to? And it's the underworld and the queen. It's like, I feel like this connection is allowing you to step into your, like, darker feminine, step into, like, the actual queen energy. Yeah, we have the mask at the bottom. Like, is this a kinky relationship? Sorry to pry, but I'm really seeing, like, this person that's on your mind that you're missing. It's like this longing, and I almost feel like it's a longing that goes beyond just, like, human form. It's like a longing of, like, I've known this person, I've known them, like, I know them. I'm 555 on the clock there. I just saw the temple card, by the way, and I just heard, like, let me worship you. And I feel like, again, that kind of goes both ways. I'm trying to keep this PG. This person wants to create a container for you to explore all of your shadow, all of your desire. And that's something I feel like you haven't had before. What else can you tell me, Spirit? We have the nectar and the poet. This person, and I feel like you bond over this, actually, the two of you, is like you both have a way with words, and it's actually like this intellectual, like, connection that really creates a depth of trust, and, like, using words as magic, which ironically that is, like, the tagline for my business, is using words as magic, because words are magic, poetry, but it's like the way they speak to you, and they could be speaking about nothing, but you're just like, oh my gosh, touch me. Anything else here? Midheaven. Again, I keep getting this feeling this is somebody that you know from work, from, like, some sort of, like, and or, oh, and we have 11th house. Community, friendship circles, groups. Oh, and I'm, yeah. Oh. Pretty sure this is a grand trine. Yeah, there is so much supportive energy. Now, I just want to get advice from Spirit for this connection for you just moving forward. So clearly your answer is yes, this person is thinking about you. They're being respectful. This, you know, if you choose to, and I feel like a lot of this is, like, you sitting in your power and, like, you having clear boundaries. So my invitation for you to begin with, yeah, the vision at the bottom. Again, what would you really want this connection to be? And, like, are you able to remove, like, who you think this person could be and really see them as they are now, and then create a container and boundaries for you guys to explore the potential of this connection? Spirit, give me advice for the person watching this. That you're missing is the one missing you. Can you please elaborate on that? Because I don't know. Cool. But that's way too much elaboration. Too much. I was like, elaborate. So we had Thanatos, and I was like, what does this mean? Because this is about, like, allowing something to die. And I feel like, oh, orphan, the mask leading to the starborn. You have to allow yourself to release your abandonment wounds, because you can't be abandoned because you are already taken care of by you and yourself. Like, there is this sort of understanding that, like, connection is beautiful, but I'm not looking for somebody to be my other half. I'm looking for somebody to meet me and see me and be with me, and we grow together, and it's not this sort of filling in pieces for each other. So there's going to be, my advice for you is, like, really sit with, like, potential gaps where you feel like, I'm wanting them to fulfill me in this way. How can you still do that for yourself? And, like, really removing the mask of, like, they're just going to abandon me. I'm not even going to try because it's too scary and I don't want to get left behind. A lot of daddy wounds is coming up. And where can I sit in my true essence? My true power of the starborn. Like, literally, you are a beacon. And I heard they see you as their North Star. their compass, their beacon. And they're like, they're coming for you, but it's slow and devotional. I'm going to leave this here. If you want to dive deeper, my readings are open.